thing in.
Right in front of the camera.
So John, if you didn't put it together right,
No, we're gonna find out if we put it together right now.
The way it'll
If
see.
if we got a gap in here, then we pinched something or we didn't get
I
something
don't know how
right.
loose to get it.
So,
Should all just seat together nice and flat.
You're such a sweater, huh?
I don't know where his food is.
so at this point, we want to kind of look at it,
From back here,
look for any little,
Pretty good.
there's a.
look for any little.
Yeah,
spots.
that doesn't have it all the way
And
pumped up.
usually it's pretty good. Usually you see quite a bit of light through it. That's a problem.
Here you do see there's a lot of light through this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? There's a lot of light in the front there.
So you get all 18 bolts in there and get
No,
them
on your
torqued.
side.
18 of them?
Mm-hmm. But I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. It'll seat.
It'll
smush down.
it'll be pretty apparent. It won't be a little gap.
I think you're all right.
I think we're good too. So,
Start dropping them in.
yeah. It might be a good time for a group photo before we lose all our light.
Which way these go?
Do you have your
Just like that.
camera, honey?
Just
Yep.
put them like that. And we're dipping them in oil to get them lubricated. Alan has cleaned the heads of them. The way I used to do it, I used to get the heads cleaned and then I used to label them with the torque sequence.
Yeah.
And they were a lot easier, then you didn't have to look at the book, but the one time to label bolts, then you're saying, have you ever done that?
Yeah. Well, I usually mark them anyways when I tear a motor down because I put the bolts in the same holes.
So, group photo while you're doing that.
Yeah,
Hey,
get
guys.
everybody lined up and
Just get everyone on this side of the table.
that or outside or inside, I don't know how.
Outside's pretty dark. Probably on that side. Because the stairs and there's more room. I'll take the pictures.
We're taking group photo. You can't be that tall.
We got the special one.
Yeah, that's the long one.
Front center.
Long one goes outside.
It's just a little bit longer than the rest of them. Right,
Do you want to take it all right here?
Yeah, over in that corner.
Tell everybody not to take the camera, so whatever.
And you're right in the way of it because it's still running. Okay.
Just kidding.
Let me stab you in the eye.
You can do that though. I put together a motor without a side seal once. Got it in the car and everything. The cat just heated up cherry red. It was just on fire because of unburnt fuel going to it. Oh yeah. It's like, it's running all right. The cat's on fire. And it's like, oh no, something's wrong. Side seal's bad.
I picked up 2 first and $300 from Asheville in nowhere, like in Marysville. And,
Oh, the camera was like based on the fin section. I'm like, everybody said that's where we can actually get decent video.
yeah,
We were professional cameramen.
there was a guy over there in Marysville and he had 3 first and he had the whole time for $300. None of them ran, none of them had steering columns. The steering columns were ripped out. No, these guys had in the backyard for a long time. I replaced the fuel pump with the black one. Started right up, drove that one home. Came back for the red one. I just used a pen, ballpoint pen, got it. red one was an automatic. And so I
think it's time to eat.
started it up,
Besides
and
that,
it was dark by that point. And we had
how about
beds
where you
on, so
gonna
we
put
got the
them? Gonna
headlights
have
on.
them sit around here or?
Let's take our carrot downstairs and
But it's smoking, and I figured
let's go do that.
All right.
Because I know it's getting late.
Yeah, okay.
It's time to
I'll
go
take
eat.
one with me.
yeah, I'm looking around the gate, and
Yeah,
it's
if
starting
you
to
go
glow.
around the other
around the
direction,
gate,
it would
smoke.
say going up and down the stairs. If you watch it, they'll get nice if you use the right,
I
the same
stick
kind of
all
chair.
over the car, and
Don't
it's
try
the
to
other
fast.
hour of defrost.
This is the absolute correct way to do this. You want to get them all stoned up pretty evenly, and then you want to go out. Go in like 15 and then 20.
Here it is.
And then 22 and maybe 25 and sneak up on the
Like just had a fucking car accident. And at that point, we're going down here and cracking apples down and stand around and wait for
The older ones, 23 to 27. The newer
everything was
ones,
just getting fucking toasted.
Rated
And we're there, and this fucking guy comes out with a shotgun out of the next house.
closer to 30.
It was so sketchy. We ended up towing it with Ben's truck like 2 miles away. It fried everything. I got it running. Towed like 2 miles away with the cat. It was, well, the cat was melted and clogged, and there was no fuel. The fuel pump was pumping constantly, but it wasn't pumping back to the tank. So it was flooding it to the point of barely running. And it just got enough fuel in the cat that it started dripping out of the holes.
Yeah, mine was going right on.
I will never have a cat.
Like 7 in the car, like, whoa, you look like a jet engine.
It was actually. I sold it to Ben for $200 and he blew it a week later.
Yeah. We could
Trying
switch
to blame me
turns
for it.
at this point.
Sold me a bad motor.
Going to see that.
I was gonna say, I'd get that front station.
Yeah. I have mine.
No, I like the truck.
Well, where's our front bolt?
That's what I put in. It's just about the same motor. SC rotating somewhere.
I just want to see if it turns at this point.
It doesn't turn something like you
There's always the
No, yes.
Or you pull them out of the front one to get nothing at all.
we got the motor that I sold Ben we destroyed. We got that. Part of the apex seal was embedded into the housing. Like
I part of it embedded in the road, but not that.
yeah, I saw those pictures.
It's kind of cool. We got off some door.
Did you see the ones Ben posted? Did he post any of that housing? It was insane. He took it down to Atkins. It was $100 for the core, and Matt pulled it apart, and they were like, "Wow!" And they gave him the housing and the rotor.
Yeah, I think we're good.
It's poofing on all 6.
Well, let's go get some soup, huh? Mom made some nice homemade soup for us. I've got. There's a sink with some hand cleaner on it if anybody wants to wash.
Alan, you want to put this on pause?
And we'll probably want to take some pictures. What's
Put
that?
this on pause?
Someone did a write-up on
Yeah, just push it again and then shut it off.
front cover.